That was the purpose of it. And more besides, though we collect revenue from the work permit, but we expect that it will reduce the number of to collect the same money we were collecting as a contribution to the national cover, to the revenue. Take for example, we started the new rate around September, September 5th or the 6th.
Yeah.
At the end of September, though there were fewer applications we processed, but we were able to collect 1.6 million for government. Okay? At the end of October, this gone October, the month that just ended, we received fewer applications, but at the end of the day, we collected 1.7 million for the government. The total collection for last month is actually 1.8 million, meaning that with reduced number, we still will be able to make our contribution. So this adjustment was approved by the president. It's not something that unilateral decision of the ministry. So people have been talking here, sometimes they not, without understanding the nature of this thing, people say, oh, well, you sell work permit. No, the work permit is a requirement. Foreigners that want to come in our country to work, they need that permission, that document to work. That is why they have to pay for it. It's an opportunity we are giving them to stay in our country to work. So that money they pay goes into government revenue. It does not come to the pocket of the minister. No.
There's a video circulating on social media of your inspector, Charles Brown, and with a Chinese national. And up to now, we have not heard of official response from the Ministry of Labor. Can you respond to that?
Well, look, I have seen the video myself, but this is totally outside our scope of work. We are not police people. My labor inspectors are civil or civilian. They are not supposed to arrest people. They are not supposed to handcuff people like we saw in the video. That is totally outside the instruction that we give our inspectors when they go out. We go out to only ask if people are in compliance with the Decent Work Act by either obtaining their work permit. If you don't have a work permit, our inspectors are expected to bring the information to us. We will invite the people and give them time and say, look, you are given 24 hours to pay for your work permit, because if you work without work permit, it's a violation of our law. But it was strange for us to have seen the inspector act the way he did, but again, to the greater extent, he had to be able to explain that himself. I really can't explain that for him, but we do not support that.
So when we see action from the minister,
one more. Answering that from Vision TV. Let's look at the legislature. There's been some controversy among lawmakers concerning the skyrocketing in the fees of work permit. How do you intend to reconcile?
We have stated over and again that the reasons for that increment is to discourage the companies and concessions in Liberia from bringing non-essential workers here in Liberia. They should try to prioritize Liberian workers. Let them recruit Liberians. Most of the job that they bring people here to do, Liberians can do the job. That's why we increase the price so that they will now begin to look towards recruiting Liberian workers. That was the purpose of it. And more besides, though we collect revenue from the work permit, but we expect that it will reduce the number to collect the same money we were collecting as a contribution to the national cover, to the revenue. Take for example, we started the new rate around September, September 5th or the 6th.
Yeah.
At the end of September, though there were fewer applications we processed, but we were able to collect 1.6 million for government. Okay? At the end of October, this gone October, the month that just ended, we received fewer applications, but at the end of the day, we collected 1.7 million for the government. The total collection for last month is actually 1.8 million, meaning that with reduced number, we still will be able to make our contribution. So this adjustment was approved by the president. It's not something that unilateral decision of the ministry. So people have been talking here, sometimes they not, without understanding the nature of this thing, people say, oh, well, you sell work permit. No, the work permit is a requirement. Foreigners that want to come in our country to work, they need that permission, that document to work. That is why they have to pay for it. It's an opportunity we are giving them to stay in our country to work. So that money they pay goes into government revenue. It does not come to the pocket of the minister. No.
There's a video circulating on social media of your inspector, Charles Brown, and with a Chinese national. And up to now, we have not heard of official response from the Ministry of Labor. Can you respond to that?
Well, look, I have seen the video myself, but this is totally outside our scope of work. We are not police people. My labor inspectors are civil or civilian. They are not supposed to arrest people. They are not supposed to handcuff people like we saw in the video. That is totally outside the instruction that we give our inspectors when they go out. We go out to only ask if the people are in compliance with the Decent Work Act by either obtaining their work permit. If you don't have a work permit, our inspectors are expected to bring the information to us. We will invite the people and give them time and say, look, you are given 24 hours to pay for your work permit, because if you work without work permit, it's a violation of our law. But it was strange for us to have seen the inspector act the way he did. But again, to the greater extent, he had to be able to explain that himself. I really can't explain that for him, but we do not support that.
So we will see action from the minister.
One more. Anthony Down from Vision TV. Let's look at the legislature. There's been some controversy among lawmakers concerning the skyrocketing in the fees of work permit. How do you intend to reconcile with lawmakers in making sure they understand the reason why the Ministry of Labor have skyrocketed the permit fees for foreign nationals who wants to work in Liberia?
Go in front
As you can see, we were going on a peaceful protest. We have been conducted by the China Union workers. We have been posted up to PSU. We are at Bon Mines. Bon Mines, this is a happening. This is a protest that is supposed to be, a peaceful protest. But we have been posted up to by the PSU, which of course they have not seen or into any discussion move or destructive move, but they are putting stop to us because we are telling them that Chinese men should be put down from all vehicles, from all machines. Because at the Bon Mine, it's a no-go zone, where no one has access to the mine. Nobody understands anything that goes on there. So that's it. So we are calling this, we are sending this out as a call to all journalists to come and see for yourself. To come and see. So those are some of the placards, as you can see. Because we have them black, so we use this motorbike so that we can get all those things in. Let me see the thing we're passing it Viva, viva, United Work of Viva! Viva, viva, United Work of Viva!
Work permit fee has been adjusted from 1,000 to 3,000, and we have stated over and again that the reasons for that increment is to discourage the companies and concessions in Liberia from bringing non-essential workers here in Liberia. they should try to prioritize Liberian workers. Let them recruit Liberians. Most of the job that they bring people here to do, Liberians can do the job. That's why we increase the price so that they will now begin to look.
No order. No order you have in a party. Your party executives should be even worried that you the only person appointing people all over the place. Nobody got anything to say because everybody there just to get something to eat. I was the only person with my heart open that came to help you. I didn't want anything. Because I told you I saw something in my sleep about you. But you are a wicked man. For you to go and tell people say that financial issue is between Grace and Benedict, that financial issue. I left your party with money in your bank account. That money will open your mouth. Those people that are behind you. You think why they want us to do business like because of your money? And I don't care about your money. You can use it anyway. I don't know you like that. But do not use my name. Tell the people why I resign. That's what you should do. Any good leader will do that. Well, Grace resigned. This is this, that. Otherwise, she resigned. I agree with her. Certain things I don't agree with anything. You tell the people everything she said. I don't agree with it. I got recordings for your meeting, oh. For your executive meeting, I got recordings. Because people love me. Because they know what I did for that party. And the people you think are sending me, they're not there. You don't have good people behind you. Leave my name from this, or else I will sue you. I register your party here in America. You don't want to play with me. I ain't no killer, but don't push me. Because revenge, it can be next to the things that people enjoy the most in their life. Stop. Stop. I did nothing to you. I resigned from CMC. I sent a resignation letter to CMC. Mr. Benedict and his derogatory executive holding the letter, they don't want to share the letter to tell the people why I resigned. And they know in the letter why I resigned. So since they don't want to share the letter, I was giving them a chance and respect. Because when I work with respect. Everybody respect each other, and that's how I do my job. I built your party. You forgot? Even the political launch you own right now. I the one named the political launch. The banner for the political launch, I made that banner. I help you with your ideology. I help you with everything. For free. You never pay me 1 cent. I didn't ask you because my fight for Liberia is different. I want to see the betterment of Liberia. So my fight is strong. We created this, you created this party through my inspiration. You asked me to join you. It took me days. I did not want to join you. You told me, say, I should come. And I said, okay, I sacrificed and I came to the party to help you build your party. Because it's not everybody who know book, know administration. You got empty degree, then people when you get behind you, they don't even know what they call administration. I brought administration to your party. I did everything I could. The different platforms, all the WhatsApp platform, half of it, I built it. I built it. You running with my resource today. You are. I did not want to talk. The part where you will go and start to tell people I left the party because of a personal financial issue. I don't take nobody money. Before I knew you, I had my own stuff going on. I live in a 3,000 square feet house. I ride a 2025 BMW that was bought in 2024. It had nothing to do with you. Since I've been to your party, I never $1. The bank account, I took everything, I sent it to my lawyer. All the information on the bank account, I get everything today. You and me and your so-called Dr. Francine, we own our bank account together. Every $5 I need that bank account, Dr. Francine know about it, I know about it. Every program I have, I send you the report. Until the Philadelphia program, I even send you the report. Francine never send you her own report. The money she used, she never even told you that she used it. She the one was refusing to give information to the people concerning reports. When your Mr. Gay man started arguing, she was arguing with him. I got all the screenshots there in the chat where she was arguing with him. And I decided, I said, no, we have to give report. And I told Johnson though to get the report for Minnesota program. Everything was lined up according to the bank account, everything. For you to go to start telling people in your party that because of personal reason I left this party and it had to do with financial, you are a wicked man. You are a wicked man. I never expected that from you. I really did believe that you know, we could work together. I did everything I was supposed to do, and I left you to do your part. People told me to derogatory things about you. I said I will not accept it. Everybody need a chance in life. Maybe you just on it before, maybe you change. I will not accept it. But as soon as after I build your party, you're a user. You like to use people that your ways. Soon after I build your party, you started to look for all kind of things on me. You let gossip because I'm a strong woman. The people didn't want me to put you out there to make you strong. You allow gossip in your ear because they thought that you were giving so much money. If the French woman can tell the truth, she will come and say, how were we getting that money? Don't make me talk, eh? Don't make me explain. Because if I hear any financial thing, my lawyer already got your bank account information. I will sue this party. I will sue this party in America. I will drag all of you to the ground.
The Liberian workers. That was the purpose of it. And more besides, though we collect revenue from the work permit, but we expect that it will reduce the number of to collect the same money we were collecting as a contribution to the national cover, to the revenue. Take for example, we started the new rate around September, September 5th or the 6th.
Yeah.
At the end of September, though there were fewer applications we processed, but we were able to collect 1.6 million for government. Okay? At the end of October, this gone October, the month that just ended, we received fewer applications, but at the end of the day, we collected 1.7 million for the government. The total collection for last month is actually 1.8 million, meaning that with reduced number, we still will be able to make our contribution. So this adjustment was approved by the president. It's not something that unilateral decision of the ministry. So people have been talking here, sometimes they not, without understanding the nature of this thing, people say, oh, well, you sell work permit. No, the work permit is a requirement. Foreigners that want to come in our country to work, they need that permission, that document to work. That is why they have to pay for it. It's an opportunity we are giving them to stay in our country to work. So that money they pay goes into government revenue. It does not come to the pocket of the minister. No.
There's a video circulating on social media of your inspector, Charles Brown, and with a Chinese national. And up to now, we have not heard of the official response from the Ministry of Labor. Can you respond to that?
Well, look, I have seen the video myself, but this is totally outside our scope of work. We are not police people. My labor inspectors are civil or civilian. They are not supposed to arrest people. They are not supposed to handcuff people like we saw in the video. That is totally outside the instruction that we give our inspectors when they go out. We go out to only ask if people are in compliance with the Decent Work Act by either obtaining their work permit. If you don't have a work permit, our inspectors are expected to bring the information to us. We will invite the people and give them time and say, look, you are given 24 hours to pay for your work permit, because if you work without work permit, it's a violation of our law. But it was strange for us to have seen the inspector act the way he did. But again, to the greater extent, he has to be able to explain that himself. I really can't explain that for him, but we do not support that.
So when we see action from the minister,
one more. Vision TV. Let's look at the legislature. There been some controversy.
You want to play with me? Nothing about my name should come from all of you. If you calling people to come to your party, call them and tell them say you wanted to come back. Do not use my name. Even that Abraham Sherry boy, the letter that boy wrote me for your global chair, I will expose that letter on Facebook here, begging me that he want me to come back. Because your global chair don't have no leadership ability in her. I did everything to boost you up professionally. I don't know how to do things on the order. You have no order in the party. No order. No order you have in the party. Your party executives should be even worried that you the only person appointing people all over the place. Nobody got anything to say because everybody there just to get something to eat. I was the only person with my heart open that came to help you. I didn't want anything. Because I told you I saw something in my sleep about you. But you are a wicked man. For you to go and tell people say that financial issue is between Grace and Benedict, that financial issue. I left your party with money in your bank account. That money will open your mouth. Those people that are behind you. You think why they want us to do business like because of your money? And I don't care about your money. You can use it anyway. I don't know you like that. But do not use my name. Tell the people why I resign. That's what you should do. Any good leader will do that. Well, Grace resigned. This is this, that. Otherwise, she resigned. I agree with her. Certain things I don't agree with anything. You tell the people everything she said. I don't agree with it. I got recordings for your meeting. Oh.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Exactly. This is the People's Program. The Heat comes away Monday, Wednesday. That is Monday to Friday, as a matter of fact. Today is the 4th day of the new month, November. And about this time, let me say to all of you out there, everything that calls you step back is a no to it. No to disappointment. No to underdevelopment. No to improvement. No to non-educational process for your family, your children. And no for every negativity into your life, because this month, the 11th month, has arrived. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. Many thanks to all of you on today's edition of the program. This program comes your way every week. You are invited. We are live on YouTube, Cool Channel 2 on YouTube. We are live on Facebook. We are also live on www.knewsonline.com. We are live also on 91.9 across Liberia. We say welcome to all of you. Those of you watching can place your comments. We'll certainly make it a part of the conversation today. And we also open the lines to you. Remember, your comments are very much important because they are the building block to our modern and emerging democracy on today. So please keep posted, follow our conversations, and please stay within the box. Speak to issues we have talked about. If there are any other issues we want to talk about, you can wait, we'll discuss them. You can bring them up, but speak to what we are discussing now, because this country must get better. Don't forget, the geometry of the whole must be kept high on the agenda, because it involves the majority, and those that come with equity must come with clean hands. As usual today, I am your lone sheriff here. Good afternoon. I am Ambassador J. Nathaniel B. Varsinium, just coming ambassador, and I'm here today from the production department, Sakandu, making this edition a spectacular one. Let me say welcome to all of you on today, following our broadcast. Today is the 4th of September, and on today, as a matter of fact, this week will be the first Thursday. On Thursday, was established as a National Thanksgiving Day as an act of national legislature back in 1883 that reflect the nation's historic ties to the United States through its funding by the American Colonization Society. And Liberians typically observe the day with the religious activities, and some churches have already started on today, the 4th, leading up to Thursday upon, which will be the 6th of November upon November 4th today. Several events where the justice advocates in Liberia has reportedly rejected the surprise bill named as the potential shooting suspects from a proposed war crimes court, calling for government to follow through on its commitment to justice for past war era crimes. And this is important today. We're going to make that a part of our conversation on today. Also today, the United Kingdom issued a statement on Liberia as part of the 50th section of the Universal Periodic Review on Human Rights in Geneva today. And don't forget, the Liberia Ministry of Commerce launched a 5-year strategic plan to bolster trade and industry upon today. We say welcome to all of you. Liberia is a country on the west coast of Africa, funded by free people of color from the United States. The immigration of African American, both free-born and currently semi-born here today. A German flag in front of a photo wall at the AFD rallies on the school paths on the Orient Bus on the 6th of May in 2024. This was shared on the 3rd of November
this year, marking the importance of such a historic process upon. Historians, Liberians, and volunteers are racing to document museum display on historic records. They fear the Trump administrations will fight to demolish or erase upon. Today the 4th, Matthew McConaughey, on the 4th of November 1969 was born, celebrates birthday today in the Uvalde, Taxi, 56 years old. Israel Prime Minister Yasser Rabin, co-recipient with Shimon Peres and Yasser Arafat of the Nobel Peace Prize for Peace in 1994, was assassinated on today in 1995 by the Jewish extremists while attending a peace rally upon. And on today, 2008, November 4th, the Democratic politicians Barack Obama became the first African American to be elected President of the United States. On today, November 4th. Remember, today's in history is a regular feature on our program. Today, 1980, today, Conservation Republican Ronald Reagan was elected the 40th President of the United States on today in 1980. 1979, a year before that, a hostage crisis in Iran began as the U.S. embassy into Tehran was seized by Iranian militants in a move sanctioned by the Ayatollah Ruhollah process on today 1979. On today 1946, November 4th, UNESCO was officially established as its constitution entered into force. This specialized agency of the United Nations called for the promotion of international collaboration into education, science, and culture on today. Today is November 4th. Welcome. In 1908, November 4th, the British scientist Joseph Goldblatt, a leading critic of the nuclear weapons, who jointly with the Poach Conference won the 1995 Nobel Prize for Peace. He was born today in 1908. In 1842, former U.S. President Abraham Lincoln married. He got married today to Mary Todd in 1842. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, a pleasant welcome today. And thanks to all of you joining our broadcast. And today, please stay with us until 1:30. There are several goods in store for you today. Remember, we will travel outside Liberia to bring you activities that are happening on today and yesterday for your consumption on today. Jam-packed menu for you on this afternoon. We say welcome, good afternoon, good evening, and good morning.
Because people love me. You got to know what I did for that party. And the people you think are sending me, they're not there. You don't have good people behind you. Leave my name from this, or else I will sue you. I register your party here in America. You don't want to play with me. I ain't no killer, but don't push me. Because revenge, it can be next to the things that people enjoy the most in their life. Stop. Stop. I did nothing to you. I resigned from CMC. I sent a resignation letter to CMC. Mr. Bellete and his derogatory executive holding the letter, they don't want to share the letter to tell the people why I resigned. And they know in the letter why I resigned. So since they don't want to share the letter, I will give them their chance and respect. Because when I work with respect. Everybody respect each other, and that's how I do my job. I built your party. You forgot? Even the political laws you own right now.
L.O. Lumumba there. It's most of African leaders are thieves. They are thieves. We should call them by their names. I don't know whether you will muster up the courage to call those people thieves. I just don't know whether you will muster up the courage to call those people thieves upon. Let me say welcome today. And you know, it's important this afternoon about 12:30 we'll be having our folks. They have already just entered our studio on today As a matter of fact, after that, after the folks from Orange Liberia, remember we are committed to the process. Orange Liberia sit in our studio here every 2 Tuesdays. So it's up to you. Every time it's a Tuesday in the month, you know that Orange Liberia will be around. And today we'll be talking about a lot of issues upon the Orange Money Mega Wave Phase 2 is up, and the East Coast final winner upon talk about the Flybox Maxic extravaganza, and we'll talk about bad data use in 222, that is star 222 hatch, and international offers. We will talk about that this afternoon. And after that, remember Mrs. Grace Guo, who resigned from Canada from the CMC political parties, gave the political leader Musa Assembly 48 hours to put out a letter. And I'm telling you, I said yesterday that if the party don't put that letter out, if we don't bring that letter to the public, by Wednesday, we'll be having Mrs. Guo on the radio, on internet in the afternoon about this time. But surprisingly, I'm also proud to announce to you that the political leader has put in the letter out. The resignation letter of Mrs. Grace Guo is out. I'm going to read that letter up there for you today. And some controversy surrounding. Today we'll know now why Mrs. Grace Renelle Guo resigned from the CMC and why others also resigned. We read the letter of some of the folks from Dubai, from the United States, the organization chairperson. And I said to you, there are also some resolutions in Liberia. No, there are some folks in Liberia that said to resign also too. But it's spontaneous, and as it unfolds, we'll bring it out right there for you today. And there's a big trouble upon why, good news, while we are celebrating the U.S. extension process of a visa, Liberia-U.S. visa relationship in terms of visa process, extension upon. There are several good news coming up, but you know, with the history back in the days, folks are now saying that there will be a rush for Liberia passport, because now they stay from 12 months to 36 months. That's a very long time. So, and looking at our past records, remember Andrew Wampler during the past regime was sanctioned? Yeah, passports issued, maneuvering. And there was other folks who were masquerading the corridors of the world with Liberia diplomatic passports, of which they weren't diplomats. Those issues. And the credibility that came along with that. That's good. But then now, Sentara is now urging the government to tighten security as past scandal haunts Liberia passport integrity. I'm hinting on that is good for Liberia. But then this issue of the establishment of War Economic Crime Court, you heard recently that Senator Joseph Pato Jala of Lofa County and Senator Yomli Kaka Lawrence, the pro tempore of Grand Bassa County, she's a pro tempore Liberia Senate, they filed a bill to establish the War Economic Crime Court along with the Liberia Anti-Corruption Court. But the justice group are now surprised. From where's this document coming from? Since the matter of War Crime Court, when Senator Jala and Senator Yomli did something, they said because it's talking with an iron white. But now the justice group are saying they foresee trouble. They foresee that they are saying now that this thing will shield perpetrators and undermine years of advocacy for the War Crime Court. I'm going to talk about that, but let me say to you, my guest from Orange Liberia, they are already in the studio here. They just entered. Let me say welcome to them, and we'll be having a very, very comfortable conversation here this afternoon. So all of Orange lovers, please come closer, because as a matter of fact, you will be asking some questions. So it's good that you listen, so that you'll be able to ask questions that will be meaningful. Because by listening, you are able to ask, you are able to opinion on issues, you are able to make suggestions to your company of which you are enjoying all of the activities upon. Like I said to you, we'll be talking about a wide range of issues this afternoon. They will be talking about that. They'll be telling us the essence and the significance of such a process. the Orange Moneymaker Wave 2, and the East Coast found a winner. Who is the winner, or who will be the winner, or who is the winner? The Flowerbox Max 8 Extravaganza bar data using *222# I don't know what it means. They will tell you about that. And the international offers. What are the international offers? Because as I'm aware, I was told, but I'm also optimistic that they will elaborate further on this, that there are also transactions out of Liberia into Liberia, and also these things are going, but they're going to propound on that. Let me say welcome to you. I'll take a very short break. When I come back, I'll usher my guest.
Professionally, I don't know how to do things on the order. You have no order in the party. No order. No order you have in the party. Your party executives should be even worried that you the only person appointing people all over the place. Nobody got anything to say because everybody there just to get something to eat. I was the only person with my heart open that came to help you. I didn't want anything. Because I told you I saw something in my sleep about you. But you are a wicked man. For you to go and tell people say that financial issue is between Grace and Pelete, that financial issue. I left your party with money in your bank account. That money will open your mouth. Those people that are behind you. You think why they want us to do business like because of your money? And I don't care that your money, you can use it anyway. I don't know you like that. But do not use my name. Tell the people why I resign. That's what you should do. Any good leader will do that. Well, Grace resigned, this is this, that, the other why she resigned. I agree with her. Certain things I don't agree with anything. You tell the people, everything she said, I don't agree with it. I got recordings for your meeting, oh. For your executive meeting, I got recordings. Because people love me. Because they know what I did for that party. And the people you think are sending me, they're not there. You don't have good people behind you. Leave my name from this, or else I will sue you. I register your party here in America. You don't want to play with me. I ain't no killer, but don't push me. Because revenge, it can be next to the things that people enjoy the most in their life. Stop. Stop. I did nothing to you. I resigned from CMC. I sent a resignation letter to CMC. Mr. Pelete and his derogatory executive holding the letter.
This afternoon, let me say welcome to all of you. Welcome. Many thanks for the you shall join. Yeah, let me say welcome. Always. Orange Liberia. How is Orange doing? Is Orange orange?
Yes, orange is orange, and even deep orange.
Wow. Let me say welcome. Let me say, how are you all doing? Joetta, Philomena, Rita, how are you all doing? Welcome again.
Thank you so much. We are doing good.
And
for me, I'm doing pretty much good.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay, you're doing pretty much good, and good to hear. What's going on? What's news for Orange today? Orange Moneymaker Wave Phase 2. What's it all about? Liberians are all eager, especially those who are Orange users, want to know what's essential. You remember always around the festive season here, the users are always waiting for bonuses for activities.
Right.
Orange Moneymaker Waves. What's going on there?
Yeah. So good afternoon again to all of our listeners, our active users. Okay, so Orange Moneymaker Wave Phase 2 is all about giving back to our people. We are giving like $300,000 Liberian dollars every week to each of our customers. That is, we got a merchant, we got an agent, and we got a customers. So we are starting with the customers. All you need to do in order to be one of our lucky winners, they come in Friday, is to do 3 transactions at least every day. But if I will do 15. And the transaction you need to do is make sure you receive money from family, friends, loved ones. And make sure you also send money to people that you love. And at the same time, make sure you use your Orange money to do like bar services. Keep your account active. Somebody will not send you the money until you keep your money in your account. No. As you receiving, you say you sending, keep your wallet, your Orange money wallet, keep it active. That is for customers now. 3 transactions every day from Monday to Friday. But I tell you 250, you never can tell. Until we come to our agent. This time around, we are not leaving our agent off. We say for the agent, all you need to do is 50 transactions every day. That is cash in and cash out. Okay, so that makes it simple. Make sure that customer come to you, you withdraw that money from their phone. And make sure customer come to you to say, oh, I want to say so and so amount. Send it for that person. Do 50 every day. If that 50, if I owe you that 50, can we make it 100? Because right now, like, you know what I mean, 100,000 like right now on Friday, you just sitting there and you receive call coming for 100 like right, $1,000 is a lot. So for the agent, I encourage you to do 50 transactions every day. Encourage your customers to come to you. If I were you say I would even, add strategy to my business, buy chocolate or something just to do transaction with you. And then we say, what if the merchant I do? No. If you got business and you using orange money sinker to do your business, we say 10. Just 10 a day, every blessed day. Make sure when somebody come to you to purchase any item from your business, make sure that they pay through that orange money. To allow them to give you cash. If even it will cost you to go on board or whatsoever to send that money on that person's SIM card, to it to be part of our competition or part of our joy. Because December we are doing joy for 1 million like $1. And I want for everybody to know we are getting 3 million like $1, 1 for 1, 1 for 1. So we encourage you right now to use your orange money account actively to be part or to form part of this campaign that is going on.
So orange make, and this cut across the entire country.
Yes, it's across the entire country.
Okay.
You don't have to worry about your location.
Okay.
You can transact from anywhere at any time and you will be in a draw.
Wow. Anywhere at any time you will be into the draw. And I want you emphasize on the money because I remember that money being there. You don't want to hear what they can get. You say 1,000?
100,000 like $1. That is for the week now. Every week.
Every week?
Yes.
So the week that started Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, all the way to Saturday or Monday?
To Friday.
Okay, to Friday.
Yes.
On Friday?
Yes.
Yeah.
On Friday,
Yeah.
all those that transacted from Sunday to Friday, we will run a draw for them across the country.
Okay.
So if you have that plenty transaction, let me just put it now with plenty transaction, you've been transacting plenty in our system, and we run a draw, and you become the lucky winner. We'll give you 100,000 as a customer. Okay. If you are agent, we'll give you 100,000.
1,100.
100,000 Liberian dollars.
Wow.
What we give you. So one of our lucky winners for the merchant was TikTok. They just won 100,000 Liberian dollars.
For the microwave?
Yes.
You say who?
TikTok Business Center. Okay. Along the single bell.
Okay.
Yes, so they are not too far from us.
Okay.
Yes.
They won 100,000.
Yes.
Wow. So this coming Friday again, someone is set to win.
Winners.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Then the grand finale.
December.
In December.
Yes.
1 million.
1 million Liberian each category.
Jesus Christ. Like Brentford, you're hearing the orange users and tell the people when you want to you selling your market tell the person I can sell money, orange money. They pay your money to now all the people carry you hold money. Yes. Say you're my from here, send my money. Get a code. What's the code?
So the code is when you transacting orange money is star 144 hash.
Okay.
You can use that, just follow the instructions, you send money, you withdraw money, just like that.
Okay.
And for the businesses, they already got a merchant code.
Yeah.
So you can just transfer to the merchant code.
Okay. Okay. Then the Eastport winner. I'm hearing that there's a winner. Or is it okay? Who's the winner?
Of course there is a winner.
Okay.
So
who?
Quer Plateau is the winner.
Quer Plateau.
Yes.
It's a Liberian.
He's a Liberian.
Orange user.
And he's an orange user.
Wow.
And he is one of the best schemer in Liberia.
Wow.
Yes. So like we started this competition, the e-sport, and you know what, somebody will be sitting there and be asking, what is the e-sport they're talking about? The electronic game, we can call it PSN.
Yeah,
PlayStation.
Yeah.
Yes. The guy is really good. We started a competition for Stella Marie's campus, and he participated from the beginning of the competition till he won the competition.
Okay.
So he first made it from the pre-stage. He qualified to the quarterfinal, from the quarterfinal to the semi-final, from the semi-final, and then he made it to the final.
Okay.
So we had a program at New Liberia, Tuboro Junction right here.
Okay.
And we had about 8 qualifiers that made it to the quarterfinal, to the semi-final. And then after the quarterfinal, we have 4 made it to the semi-final. From the semi-final, we had 2 made it to the final. And the 2 persons that made it to the final were Guer and that of Terran Mobile. So they compete against one another. I tell you for free that Liberians are talented. The room was filled with a lot of young people who came to cheer for the guys. It was so much fun because I saw people, and honestly, I was at some point cheering for Terran. But when I saw the skill of Guer, I knew that automatically he was going to make it as the winner because his skill was more than Terran's skill.
Okay.
So we sat there, we witnessed the game, and then finally he was emerged as the winner. And Orange Liberia giving 1,000 United States dollars and a trip to Casablanca. And he will be representing Orange Liberia in the gaming tournament in Casablanca. And this trip is an all-expense trip on Orange. If we get our money, we'll give it to him back. We won't rack from him. We will take care of it. And then the second winner also received 500 United States dollars injected through Orange money on his phone immediately when he was pronounced as the runner-up for that competition. His name is Terran Moluba. And I'm very proud that Orange Liberia is doing just more than network. You are start planting or data connection, staying people connected to the internet. They are also empowering the youth of Liberia. And like our CEO was there, it shows that yes, he liked to see the young people together. He was impressed the way they were together. He too was even cheering for the guys that were giving, to tell you that he also loved being in those kind of space with the young people to see them sharing fun and how united they were when the music caught up for the game. So I'm really proud of the winners, and we are proud to say Orange got more to do in the life of the young people in Liberia.
Okay, yeah, just to go back for a mini memory lane, how many persons you think participated in the process?
So from the beginning stage, we had over 700 plus applicants.
Okay.
So we then break the list down, and then we have 42 persons that took part in the first, the first league, and then 22 made it again to the second stage. From the second stage again, we have 8 persons that made it just like that. So let me just say in total, we have 42 persons that participated within the competition. And imagine playing for different categories with those people, he was able to qualify and become the winner.
Wow, 2 persons emerged to the grand finale, and 1 person took the day, and the next came as second runner up there. Thank you to the folks who won. Going to Casablanca is not a small thing. Let's talk about the Flowerbox Mastic Extravaganza.
Yes.
So Mastic.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
We all know our coolest app, the all-in-one app. Mastic app is the app where you can use and do all Orange Money transactions right on your phone without using codes. So all you have to do is click on your app and go through it. Very easy. So we are not just limiting Mastic app to the regular data bundle there around here, or the regular meanings and stuff. So we are upgrading Mastic on a daily basis.
Okay.
So first of all, if you already have your Mastic app on your phone, and if it is not upgraded, please do. They will be sending you, as soon as you open the app, you will see that we'll be asking you to upgrade your app. Just do it, because there are a lot in store for you. So Mastic Extravaganza is a bundle that we put in place where people will have a lot of data, because we noticed that we now live in a digital world where most people will use data on a daily basis. As for me, I'd rather have data on my phone than even go minutes there, because whoever I want to talk to, I will get them on the internet. So use
buying data with Orange, you can use MaxGet app as low as 5 cents to give you data. So our data people in your just open your ears because I'm about to call the money name that you can get in the kind of plenty of data you get for that small money. So we have 5 cents. It will give you 400 MB. 5 cents or as low as at 5 cents will give you 400 MB. The same thing can be here phone no money as soon that, for example, you have $5.90. Once you take out the $5 from there, other cent, you can't be doing anything with it. It can just be there. So now you can use your cent. You be buying small data for yourself. You can also use $1 to give you 1 gigabyte that will last you for whole 4 days. 4 days. $1 will give you 1 gigabyte that will last you for 4 days. You can also use $2, which will give you 1.8 gigabyte, which will last you for whole 10 days. So now you don't have to worry to say, my data, the time it will soon expire, so let me check what I go downloading it. So my data can finish with down for Orange to take my data. So now you can relax yourself, put your data in your phone, you put your $2 data in your phone and go for whole 10 days. All you need to do is to manage it small. You go on the internet. After you do your latest one, you go to there, you call it off. You be doing it small. We also have $5, which will give you 6.5 gigabyte, which will last you for 13 days. 13 days. And we also have $10, which will give you 12 gigabyte, and will last you for the same 13 days. So all our data people, our students, our working people, you can just go on your MaxGet app and you will stand a chance to have a lot of data that will last you longer. Remember, this offer is only on the MaxGet app. You will say, I don't suppose somebody say app or app or the body phone people. I'm like, you get body phone, what are you doing with data? So once you get body phone, you have nothing to do with data. So to all our smartphone users, our TikTok people, MaxGet is here for you. We catch you cover. You might be thinking, maybe I don't have MaxGet app on my phone. How do I have MaxGet app? All you need to do is, for Android users, go to Play Store on your phone, click in MaxGet Liberia, download the app. Right as you download the app, after you have downloaded the app, click on it. Once you click on it, it will open. When it opens, you will be asked for your number. Place in your Orange number that you normally do transaction with, the one that is in your phone currently that you send your money on. Put in that number. After you place in the number, we will send you a message. Click on the message immediately and click the link that is on the message. It will take you back to the app where you will be asked for your password. So you put in your passcode, your Orange Money password. You put it in. After you put it in, the app will open right in front of you. It is everything you want to do. Send money, pay bills like water bills, LEC, everything you want to do is right before you. So in order to get the offers I was talking about, the MaxGet Extravaganza, all you need to do is click on promo bundle. It will be right up on your screen. Click on promo bundle. After you click on it, you will just see it there, MaxGet Extravaganza. Thank you. Wow.
And once you are there, you are set to benefit from all of these amazing offers that Orange gave on there, the Flowerbox Max 8 Extravaganza up on there. So Orange, a lot of goods in store for you, Orange users. Philomena, let's talk about this 222 buying data. What make it extra?
Yes, so for all of our customers that let data be people are working to where data you can put so that you're time. Yeah. So for the start 222, I tell people because I want to call it non-stop browsing. Yeah, because if I get my $1, I just need to dial star 222 hash, and then I select either option 1 to go or option 2 to go. So on star 222, we give you a data that lasts you for the whole day. Very enough and sufficient for you to download, stay connected, do your assignment, and even connect someone who need your help or internet connectivity from you. So with $1 on that particular promo, the short code star 222, $1 give you 1.7 gigabyte that lasts you for 1 whole day. The 1 day we're talking about, we not say when you pull it there, When the 1 day reach, then you still waiting with the data inside. You say orange. When the time get expired, it will not go. Once the expired duration time reach, it will get expired if you not use it. But if it's there, you use it. You will take your time, use the data, you enjoy it. Unless you go from YouTube to TikTok, from TikTok to Instagram. So option 2 will also give you $2 that give you 5 gigabytes for whole 4 days. And then we also have $5 that give you 13 gigabytes for 7 days. And the good thing about the short code is that it allows you to also recharge for somebody. You get people then to that only when they only they can tell someone say let me use your phone to recharge. So you can use on star 222, you can also activate for another person. And then we added an exclusive offer just for our customers, which is if you have Orange Money, you got 100 LD on your Orange Money, you can pay for 400 LD bonus plus 10 minutes for 1 day, just 100 LD. And then we also have our international offer right on the same short code. So this short code for me is my go-to person. Anytime I'm ready, I just dash star 222. And if you open the line right now, the code is very popular. We'll take callers. Many people will call for the shop open and they know it's too good.
Okay, star 222 there. But someone's asking, can you use your mobile money, your Orange Money account to activate star 222?
Yes. So the thing is, on Orange Money is equivalent as on the shop code star 222. So if you go to Orange Money, that one star 144, you go, you select the bono. It's also there. You can also purchase the same bono, $1 or equivalent liberty on Orange Money for 1.75 gigabytes.
Okay. Let's talk about the international offers. What is there in store for the users internationally?
So most people can always complain that they don't know our short code to call to America, Europe, Africa, Middle East. So for those people, we got you covered. So the international short code that you will always use for Orange Liberia is star 250 hash. When you dial a code, we will tell you that you can call at a very affordable rate on the short code. So if you want to buy, meaning to call to the United States of America for you, you will take the first option, that for myself. And then when you go there, you will see the list of countries or destinations that you want to choose to call to. We got USA or Canada, we got Europe, Asia.
So that code there is interesting. I want you to go over that again.
The code is star 250 hash. That's the short code.
Okay.
So if you dial the code, you will see Canada, America, Europe, Asia, Middle East. Okay, let's say for example you want to call America, you choose option 1, right? And then we'll bring you the list for the amount to call to option 1. So we got it at a minimum price of $5. $5 will give you 50 minutes, valid for 10 whole days to call to the United States of America. For me, this is really plenty, because imagine you got your family there, you don't have to stress yourself. Your $5, you can take 10 whole minutes to talk to them for the longest, check on them to know how they're doing. What if you also want to call to Africa to know how your family is doing in Africa? We got different destinations that you can call to even stay connected with your family. Like for example, we got Ghana, we got Guinea, we got Ivory Coast, Malay, Nigeria, we got Senegal, even Sierra Leone. So you can just choose from the list at an affordable price to choose which destination you want to call to. I might not know where your family stays, but just dial the short code star 250 hash and stay connected to your family.
Okay. Then in our start 250 at the end, option 6 is there $1 bundle. What's that for?
Yeah, so the $1 bundle is for those who can complain. I get a follow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the people who not get a follow. But you know everything you're doing now, you have to think about it. You know the other people too now.
Yeah.
So yes, if you get a $1, you can also call to the sales on 10 minutes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So Orange users, you got it right there. I know that some of you want to interact with the folks in the studio here. We'll go to the lines 0775-919-919, 080-919-919. After 5, we are live on YouTube, Cool Channel 2 on YouTube. We're also live on Facebook, Cool at the search handle. We are live on www.knewsonline.com on our online radio. And we are live on 91.9 in Liberia on our radio, 91.9 FM. Let me talk to my the first caller here. Good afternoon. Let me just process you. Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
You're welcome. Go ahead, quickly.
Yeah, I'm Captain Staff of Water Community. I want to share our details on the thank you for the information you bring to the this afternoon. You know, only now the other community that can do this as where people and left for the country and nobody not there about it. No community that not the strong community that we not very good for my district pastor.
Hey, I know. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's the fashion is important for us.
Yeah, you know, if you tell you a go and somebody can have certain amount of more for you, you not tell the person to eat everything and see.
Yeah, it's an off one. What cut you off, my brother? But I guess you will get about the idea you're putting forth, right?
Yeah.
You say you don't tell the president. You say well, the president go buy that kobo. You don't tell the president eat all your food one time. I think he was going to where he said use your data in a given period. I think so. But I hope he can call back so get his question folded. Good afternoon. You're welcome. Yeah, go straight to the point. Go to the point, my man. Where? Okay, they were address that issue because Orange Fish said it's a 2%. I don't know why. Good afternoon. Yeah, good afternoon, sir.
There's a verse of Jesus, and I'm told this is for 6 months, so I will say good afternoon to your students. And I really appreciate them for all of the brilliant explanations of the saying that all this as well. But major concern has to do with their agents that they have on the field. And the way you go so we do the cash before we actually for extra fees back for the percentage that will be extracted.
Okay, Taba. Extra fees, a second person. Yeah, let me. I got one of the agents here calling. Let me see what I can take him. It says Sando. Let me see what I can take him. Good afternoon. Take him a call. Good afternoon. You live on the radio? Oh, you only. I thought you only agent. You calling? You want to on the radio? Okay. Oh. Tell me that. I want to have a conversation, y'all. We're talking Orange business. Orange, let me talk to you. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you people doing?
Yeah, we're not good as you are, but we're coping. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm sorry. Don't flow more calling on 77 people.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I got a late issue here about Orange, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Anytime you go send money, you like Orange money, it can be very difficult for you to send money like.
When you say how, what do you mean, huh? The sales can't go?
They can do it, but they say, oh, my man, I'm putting money to somebody to say no. I don't know how they get
what they get to it?
No one now. Suppose saying they can request for extra fees, then you say you have to go. I have to go there. Oh, you have to go. Okay, let me take this one out because it is serious. I can continue with you. Your background noises. Good afternoon. Yeah, go ahead. Thank you. Good afternoon. Yeah. Yeah, it must go ahead. Go ahead. What you call for?
Yeah. The prescription of their services. Therefore, as I'm going, I was being what they are. And then it's pretty even when we do this. You know, I did that. Yeah. I was on like about it. I get my money about that. On video, you say, you could be when we use it.
Okay. Let me take the last one. I'll go to the folks there so they can respond to this. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
You recharge. So to use your money, they will be waiting on to use it. Well, why they gonna take your money again? They say that only one day buying or looking for them. That will be taking your money. That's no expiring date will be on it.
So you just so brass for the whole more,
For $1. So let's go to the concern. Right? These concerns are like similar, right?
Yeah.
Talking about some folks are saying some agents are asking for extra fees, whereas Orange is saying 2%. Others are saying it's so difficult to go in some areas. Those are the complaints, and some are saying that why should Orange restrict them on their data, on their calls? Your response.
Yes, so thank you so much, and let me say thank you again to all of our customers that are listening. And then you are placing your complaint, and which we appreciate and would like to address them right now. So for the lady who spoke about Orange money is very difficult around the Boulevard Belt, I think over the time, if people can be honest enough to say that we have improved our services, especially financial services, to the extent that if you go to agent now to do money, normally they will do your transaction without people telling you to even put extra. Yes, a lot of customers will tell you that they haven't experienced it in the time. Even the lady who spoke, she also testified of that. But however, if you face that challenge, we are sorry that you have to experience that, and our team is working hardly to put some measures in place to have this, totally off the market. And then the guy who spoke about, because it's just reoccurring complaint about agents taking additional fees. Like I said, our service is improving, and we will keep working to see our best to satisfy your desire. But again, the guy who spoke about the data should just be on, he should just be browsing, there should be no restriction limit. So I'm sorry to say that we are regulated, and of course we are not doing it of our own. So we can leave you browsing for 1 month on just $1. So every service is being regulated. But however, we take your feedback. If there's something for management to look within, we will take to them and share with them.
Okay, let's talk about the ones that talk about it's difficult. Orange money can't go, you have to go.
How will be hard to go now?
That one is messy.
How will be hard to go, because when you go to agent, obviously if you want to send money, you just have to have the money with you that you want to send, and then unless you go there with no money in your hand, then I want to make it hard to send, because there's no money and you want a service without money. But honestly, Orange Money agents are all around doing services. Maybe she was trying to put it this way, that maybe it take her time to get to a particular agent to help her send her money. Yes, because like we said, we have people who are also doing the service free of charge, but you also have people too who want to exploit customers. So if you face those kind of people, obviously you will have to take some work to meet up with the right agent to do the transaction. But again, we apologize for experiencing that, and we look forward to working so hard to bring the best satisfaction to all of our customers.
Okay. Somebody saying, watching me live, Seafords discuss me Dole. He said, please ask those Orange girls about our super hour. Which one is the super hour?
That's the happy hour.
Okay.
Tomorrow will bring you good news tomorrow.
Okay. Tomorrow will be good news about your super hour. Let me say thank you so much for these informations, and I hope that the concerns from the users of Orange and the callers can be taken to office and can be looked at. Some of them may be happening in the office and I didn't know of it that is happening. So before I leave you, your parting comment, let me start from left to right.
Okay, so thank you to all of our listeners. Again, not forgetting about 10% discount, and now we are carrying to 15% now. Every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, you see your Orange Money to shopping. Imagine it coming Thursday or a holiday, you go shopping. It's so easy. So But now all we get supermarket and we come in core supermarket when you go to using your orange money to shopping every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So we got a happy supermarket right near Akon 16. If you know a supermarket, just have Akon 16. Go there, you see your orange money. We got a Mika Wave. We got exclusive supermarket to 16th Street. Have your supermarket to 16th Street. We got a Mika Wave to 13th Street. Just go there, you see your orange money on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and you are going to get 15% instant discount. Again, the Mika Wave phase 2 is, phase 2 can never be the phase 1, you know. Phase 2 will always be on top the higher number, always on top the lowest number. But mind you, if you doing this transaction, please keep your phone near you, because we will call you if you happen to win. And if we call you 3 times, you answer your phone, don't have all to blame, have yourself to blame. And the number we'll call you on is 777-111-222. 777-111-222. See you next week. Joetta Inflower is my name.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, so to our listeners, thank you all for listening to us always on a Tuesday. I want to encourage you all to keep using the Max8 app. Keep using your Max8 app and keep checking there for more promotion that we have for you. We have a lot in store. So see you next week again. I'm Rita J. Due.
Okay, Rita, do let go to the bus.
Again, my name is Philomena Kofa, and I'm glad that Natana been here, our host, and we've been here talking Orange products and services. Every Tuesday we come here and bring you just all the good news about Orange. So we hear you, we're listening, and our management is going to work with you. Thank you for having us.
Thank you so much, Joetta, Philomena, and Rita. Rita Due, I always forgetting your name. But thank you. We'll be here on another Tuesday discussing Orange Liberia, and all of the goods will be discussed about this time on Tuesday. 2 Tuesdays in the month for you there, Orange. Thanks for coming today. Good afternoon and good morning. Let's take this break.
To share the letter to tell the people why I resign. And they know in the letter why I resign. So since they don't want to share the letter, I will give me their chance and respect. Because when I work with respect. Everybody respect each other, and that's how I do my job. I built your party. You forgot? Even the political launch you own right now. I the one named the political launch. The banner for the political launch, I made that banner. I help you with your ideology. I help you with everything. For free. You never pay me 1 cent. I didn't ask you because my fight for Liberia is different. I want to see the betterment of Liberia. So my fight is strong. We created this, you created this party through my inspiration. You asked me to join you. It took me days. I did not want to join you. You told me, say, I should come. And I said, okay, I sacrificed and I came to the party to help you build your party. Because it's not everybody who know book, know administration. You are empty degree, then people when you get behind you, they don't even know what they call administration. I brought administration to your party. I did everything I could. The different platforms, all the WhatsApp platform, half of it, I built it. I built it. You running with my resource today. You are. I did not want to talk. The part where you will go and start to tell people I left the party because of a personal financial issue. I don't take nobody money. Before I knew you, I had my own stuff going on. I live in a 3,000 square feet house. I ride a 2025 BMW that was bought in 2024. It had nothing to do with you. Since I've been to your party, I never $1. The bank account, I took everything, I sent it to my lawyer. All the information on the bank account, I get everything today. You and me and your so-called Dr. Francine, we own our bank account together. Every $5 I leave that bank account, Dr. Francine know about it, I know about it. Every program I have, I send you the report. Until the Philadelphia program, I even send you the report. Francine never send you her own report. The money she used, she never even told you that she used it. She the one who was refusing to give information to the people concerning report. When your Mr. Gay man started arguing, she was arguing with him. I got all the screenshots there in the chat while she was arguing with him. And I decided, I said, no, we have to give report. And I told Johnson to get the report for Minnesota program. Everything was lined up according to the bank account, everything. For you to go to start telling people in your party that because of personal reason I left this party, it had to do with financial, you are a wicked man. You are a wicked man. I never expected that from you. I really did believe that you know, we could work together. I did everything I was supposed to do. And I left you to do your part. People told me to rocketory things about you. I said I will not accept it. Everybody need a chance in life. Maybe you did something before, maybe you changed. I will not accept it. But as soon as after I build your party, you're a user. You like to use people that your ways. Soon after I build your party, you started to look for all kind of things on me. You let gossip. Because I'm a strong woman. The people didn't want me to put you out there to make you strong. You allow gossip in your ear because they thought that you were giving so much money. If the Francine woman can tell the truth, she will come and say, are we getting our money? Don't
Okay. I said to you, we talked about it yesterday, and Mrs. Gore gave 48 hours to the CMC political leader, and just about that 48 hours before its expiration, before we go 10 said, the political leader was ability to have released the letter, the resolution letter that was sent by Ms. Grace Gore. The letter is out. I'm going to read this letter here. Those of you watching, if you're watching with me live, please check on the screen. The letter is there. This letter is there. I'm going to read this letter. But I'm asking, what's so much in the letter that they were hiding? What's so much in the letter they were hiding? What is really happening in the CMC that the executive committee or the political leader, now they're accusing you being social one, social all. A rich man worth 34 million. He's even riding the ego that the president of Liberia riding. Imagine that. He had already arrived before his time. Before becoming president, he's already living in our status, in our stardom. But then now, they are saying he is carrying on unilateral activities. Instead of let me read this letter. If you're watching me live, this letter is up on the screen. Let's read together. And this is the letter. Imagine the letter was sent on the 25th of October. Today is the 4th. Check how many days. How many days this letter was inside without coming out. Why they kept this letter for all this long? Why they kept this letter? Why they kept this letter all this? Why? Liberia are asking, because Liberia don't know what are the reasons this woman resigned, because now she's spilling all the beans. And she said, you know, I don't want to be, it's not really my intent to be on the radio or to be on a medium, talk about CMC. But because they are hiding this and carrying misinformation about my activities, what I never mentioned, so this one is making me to come out to see this. Now, the political leader has placed this letter out. I'm going to read this letter. Just follow me here. 25 October 2025, dear CMC executive, I am writing to formally resign from my position as CMC USA Canada chairperson and to withdraw my affiliation with the Citizen Movement for Change CMC political party. Not just resigning the position, but also withdrawing affiliation. 2 points there. Let's go further. After careful reflection, I have concluded that my vision for Liberia's future differs significantly from the current direction of the party. Let's go ahead. I have observed that the party's organizational structure, functionality, and chain of command are not sufficiently aligned with effective system building. This has created an environment that is conventional and not conducive to meaningful collaboration or progress. In my view, the fight for change must begin with a solid foundation established at the earliest stages of development. Are they telling us, is Mrs. Gore telling us that the party fight for change is not solid, is not on a solid foundation, that the environment which they are in is not? I'm just asking this what they were talking about. Now, let me go further, the letter. Accordingly, I respectfully request that my name be removed from the party's bank account and that my address be deleted from all CNC registration records. Oh my God. Number one, let's go back. Number one, resign from the party as chairperson, USA, Canada. Number two, withdraw affiliation from the citizen movement as a political party. Number three, her vision and the vision, her vision to give Liberia is significantly different from the direction of which the party going. Number four, the party is not to have an organizational structure, functionality, a chain of command, a woman, and it doesn't allow effective system building. And the party have not created a convenient or conventional and a conducive, meaningful collaboration progress. That's what she's saying. Then again, she said here that she required her name. Even if the name was, I saw where they say founding member of the party, take it from there. She said remove her name, remove the bank account. I think she said that the Francais, Mrs. Gore and Musa Belete were the three people on the bank account, but her name should be removed and her address, everything be deleted. Jesus Christ, what's going on? Let me complete the letter here. The last paragraph, the conclusion of it. Any party materials in my possession will be returned to the individual designated by CNC to receive them. So anybody not taking over, I'm told somebody is already up, prepared for that position. She says she's prepared to turn everything over there. I thank you for your opportunity to serve. Sincerely, Grace Renelle Gore, former CMC USA Canada chairperson. This is a letter. Why was Musa Belete and the people handling this letter? I'm going to start there for today because I'm not talking about the USA. I'm not talking about this transitional justice group. Looking at the war crime code establishment, the bill that was filed by Joseph Patojala and Yomika Lawrence. They say why they keep now? They say that they want to steal the show, and their whole entire process is there to shield accused perpetrators and undermine the years of advocacy for war and economic crimes. So I will discuss that tomorrow, but out of time. But this one is important. Let's conclude this matter because I was going to call Grace to come tomorrow on the platform, but she said she don't want to be on the show. All she wanted, let Musa Belete representative, political leader of the party, show the Liberian people why she resigned. And these are the reasons she resigned. Because they were saying that it was some financial reasons. No. So are you telling me that she says she resigned from the party as chairperson? Because when people resign from position, they can still be a member. But she said she didn't want chairperson position, she didn't want to be member. Nothing. And the latter part of that said they were more need for all address or name or bank account, they should erase or delete. I know how they're going to do that one, but they will do it. Anyway, they will do it. They know how they're going to do it. And the second paragraph, more importantly, she said her staying in the party, she was there at the party, she was there at the party organizational structure. What happened to A? Is it that they for a law of power? What the boss said that because they made money. Because remember at one point in time she said that even when the party was not traveling, they know they put a set budget, no just travel, go to hotel. You want to care your wife, your children, you go there. The program will pay for it. Yeah, we go on party function. Just go. She's talking about the functionality of the party. Because the political leader is here like Liberia here, as a representative, the people elected him to serve as the 7th representative at the level of the House. But he doing development in all counties because he has an ambition to run for the presidency rather. He's doing development. Some of the things that other people benefiting from, they're still asking, what about who elected you? But because you have an ambition, he's out there too. Yeah, out there. But they talk about the functionality of the party. Is that how the party will function? Are there no executive committee? Are there no meetings? Are there no concurrence or of activities? She talked about the chain of command. The chain of command are not sufficiently aligned with effective system building. And if this is so, if the party has formed such a command without a sufficient process to align with effective system building, then how will they run the country when they become president? When they party take over, how will they run the country? Will it be a snake without head or what? What would it be? Jesus Christ. Then the environment that is conventional and not conducive, she said, is not conducive for collaboration, meaningful collaboration or progress. How then will the party progress? Because isn't that he made all the decision? So when I think we are down, I think, but he was in one country. He said Primo build a bridge. One he will do. Two, he build 10-mile road, you will build 20. Everything you do, you do it. Now in the country, now in the district, in the Republican country, in the Republican district, but it's there because of his intent. Because people say that the representative word again is small. You see? Am I hearing again that he is in Saudi Arabia? Is he there lobbying again? Is he lobbying Saudi Arabia on behalf of the people like Brother? Can you say, well, a serious question here. I'm going to go to the line, but I'm asking this. Right now, I'm hearing that Representative Musa Hassan Bellet is in Saudi Arabia. When you go to there, is the service send him? Or he goes there like Blue President political party, he won't be president tomorrow. So go be like Blue. So what kind of story in carrying? Tomorrow he coming in bring shit, we continue in the engine, I lose that money. But I not carry like money. This is how politicians behave. I think let's appeal to Obama. Is it so? I'm asking questions, Liberians. Now he going, it's like now you not forget about the whole district representative portfolio. The former representative now. Wherever he's going, he's a political leader or CMC or Senate bearer or whatever it is. Say all he can say that I will be on the ballot paper. I will be president by Liberia. And the political vision say, wow, it's very big. Because our former president said, if your vision cannot scare you, it's not big enough. Your dream cannot scare you, it's not big enough. So Grace has to resign. And is it that the other effort? Because I listened to one of the programs when they call Sherry, mobilization, or I come in 1 minute. Let me get to him because I got a letter. He was one of those who resigned, but I was surprised when he appeared on one of the program. He said he faster. He came down. He read it up. He never wrote a letter. He wrote a letter, but he wasn't the one who put it out. The people ask him, say, if you write a letter, you put it out, or who put it out? It became a concern. If you wrote a resignation letter, it's still in your purview. Then who put it out? And then you put it out, and who put it out? Because he said again that I want to get his full name here. Okay, I got it already. Yeah. Ibrahim V. Sharif, the Dubai chairperson, CMC leader, Dubai, he resigned. He said he wrote a letter, but then he wasn't the one who put it out. Who put it out? Is it true that the thing he alleged the letter is true? Because I see similarity in one of the issues here you wrote in the letter, but now you saying this. And other people resigned, they alleged on the same thing. He talking about a leadership legacy lost. He said he resigned with heavy heart. You see, he said he has true. I mean, one of the lines said, "Through our continue, I have witnessed firsthand the party on a apologetic disregard for funding principles, a reckless abandonment of the very idea that once inspired hope and change. Despite my fervent effort to steer the party towards a more transparent and accountable path, my concerns have been met with deafening silence, apathy, and dismissal. The recent development have also served to further erode my faith in the party commitment to drive a genuine change in Liberia, leaving me with no doubt but to take a stand and walk away. The man wrote a kind of letter here, walking away the crack David, but he said that he put it out. And now Ms. Gua is saying now these are issues that folks are confronted with into the party. And she was the only person to stand up. It's said because if they never read letter, he can't come bother him while in the room or on a parlor, on a sofa or on a bed. He wrote a letter. But he can't come out and say yes, but only Grace was saying, I'm the only person that still with most ability here. Let me go to the line 0775 919 919 0880 919 919. You have now heard the reason why Grace resigned. Why then was the party holding on the letter? Why was most ability holding on the letter or the executive committee saying we don't want to put up but we agree? The road said we accept. Smith Toby said we accept. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, now.
Yeah.
This is Joseph Tamba, and I'm from this place for 6 months.
Yeah, go ahead.
Thanks for the
This is making like rest ask or partisans or the CMC ask a lot of questions. Go ahead.
You know now, I can see the CD or the CMC. If they are given a political chance, the political leader will share the entire country. Let's be real. This is a man that is very, very greedy. Very powerful.
No, Titan and lawmaker, Titan. No, Titan and lawmaker. Good afternoon. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead, my brother. Another party?
Yeah, so the Islamic one here about CNC. So CNC is just a one-man show. It doesn't be a all-political party where people get bored all the documents in their hand there. So everything about it is all about the Senate Bureau of Political Leadership. You're not even going for power compression. You now going to be the Senate Bureau. Now political leadership. So the party has no other executive can play major role. Everything must be with the speaker. I mean, that's the kind of thing people want to bring to like one man, only one man. So not even trying to get within the time. I was so grateful to my Grace for this party got so many executives.
Okay. Only the one that donate, only the one go over down, only the one. Now he is in Saudi Arabia. Good afternoon. Yeah, go ahead. Oh, okay. Good afternoon. Yeah, go ahead. Okay, let me take my final call here. Good afternoon. Is this how political institutions, is it how inside political parties are? But I don't want to talk. Good afternoon. Go ahead. No, don't tell me. That's what I'm going to say. The man lawmaker about rotation. No, I will not take that. You can't tell me say no, man. I will not agree with you. You can't tell me say that's what when the mayor is in the whole district. Good afternoon. I'll give you 20 seconds. Prince, I'll give you 20 seconds. Go ahead. A privilege is not a right. Okay. Oh. Okay. You said we gotta really be serious. Yeah. I'm gonna leave you with these words from P.L.O. Lumumba. I'm just gonna leave with this word. I'm not gonna say much. I'm not gonna say much here. I'm gonna leave you with these words. You will be the judge. You are the judge. You tell me whether this is synonymous with Liberia case or not. This is my closing comment on today, on the 4th day of November. Say no to all negativities, no to backwardness, no to downwardness, no to disappointment, no to failure, but forward ever. You shall prosper. I leave with these words. Till tomorrow, have a pleasant good afternoon. You be the judge.
You are empty degree, then people when you get behind you, they don't even know what they call administration. I brought administration to your party. I did everything I could. The different platforms, all the WhatsApp platform, half of it, I built it. I built it. You running with my resource today. You are. I did not want to talk. The part where you will go and start to tell people I left the party because of a personal financial issue.